And finally, the third craft. So what we're going to do as our last craft today is a flip book, which takes us through the whole story of Easter, from Palm Sunday right through to when Jesus is risen and why we celebrate it, why it's such amazing news for us. So again, if you go back, you'll have all of these printed out, but when it comes on a few sheets, let me show you, it comes over a lot of sheets, and they don't print them out in the order that your book is, because they've printed them out just to fit onto pages. So if you print them all off, you want to cut around the big, thick black edges here. So this one here is the cover. And then you've got here would be one part of the story. The Last Supper would be another part of the story. Palm Sunday. So you just want to cut round these big, dark sections. And when you do, you'll end up with lots of bits of paper, all different sizes, but they do fit. If you put them in the right order, you'll be able to see each title for each page. So the best way to do this is when you've cut them out, put them all in the right order. Before you start to glue anything at all, make sure that they're all in the right order. So if you've got a big gap, you'll know they're not in the right order. Or if you can't see something, it's in the wrong order. And at the beginning, in the printout, it's got a whole list of which order they should be in. So you start with the smallest one here, which is your cover. So you want to colour all of these. And along here, you want to write your name, so I'll know who's done it. And then if you lift this up, it says along here, glue here. So if you get your stick of glue, just put a line across the top and stick the cover to that first part of the book. Then you lift that bit up, and again it says glue here, so glue along there again, and you put that one over. And you keep going right until you get to the very end, and then you should have a completely stuck together coloured book, which takes you through Palm Sunday, the Last Supper, if you remember we did that last week. Then Jesus prays in the garden. Then Jesus is arrested, beaten and mocked. Jesus is crucified, buried. Jesus is risen, and why we celebrate. And so you can take that book and you can tell a story to somebody who maybe doesn't know the Easter story, and you can tell them. Well, in the pack, there's also a few other things for you to have a look at. There's some other colouring. You can do as much of it or as little as you like, but I hope you really enjoy it this week. And again, it would be amazing if you could do some of the crafts and print them off and take a photograph and put it online again, and it would be just amazing to see what you've done. So enjoy your Easter, guys, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.